Hi everybody, this is Chad the Gaming Dad here on Dad's Games, and on this review, before I say anything else, I have to tell you, I never watched anime. I hardly ever even heard of a manga. You know, I came from Generation X, and we really didn't know of these things back in my time, right? Anime? What the heck was that? So, with that said, I had no clue what Attack on Titan was. This game caught my eye because it has such a cool cover on it. I was walking through the store and I saw the cover of this thing with a skinless-faced man being attacked by flying blades. Oh yeah! I had to find out what this ultimately badass cover meant for this game. What the heck was it? So I checked out some gameplay videos, and honestly, I really had no words for what I saw. I'm telling you, I've collected my thoughts, and I can describe it for you now. Attack on Titan is basically, from first glance, a bunch of naked giants, or titans, eating people and smashing through buildings while on a crazy feeding frenzy. Then the opposing force comes flying in with grappling hooks that were inspired by Spider-Man or something, and they slice and dice their way through these naked titans as they fly through clouds of blood spray. Okay, so if that's not crazy enough for you, I don't know what is. This game, it's an amazing spectacle of titans with naked asses and Barbie doll crotches chomping down humans while at the same time being sliced into bits in a gore fest of severed body parts and fountains of blood. So yeah, I picked it up. First couple of hours, honestly, I just had to laugh at the ridiculous nature of these titans. I mean, come on, look at these guys. They look so weird. And the Japanese voices being so serious and so intense. It was all so unusual and honestly very funny to me at first. I had never played anything so ridiculous. But this game soon grew on me. I checked out some of the actual anime when I wasn't playing the game, and even though this is a really crazy story about these titans that are trying to eat humans and the humans are fighting back, I mean, you're just gonna have to check it out for yourself. I'll do a terrible job describing it. But even though this is a crazy story, it is very emotional, and I was able to understand more of the story behind all the spectacle. So if you never heard of anime or Attack on Titan before, you might actually still find a lot of fun in this game. I'm pretty sure that this game was really just made for fans of the anime, and I believe that I actually now have become one. The graphics here, they look just like the anime, and the game runs very well on the PS4. It's kind of like jumping right into the action of the show. You hop into the shoes of the anime characters and face off against the titans that are trying to wipe out humanity. The story of the game is no different than the anime, so if you know the show, you already know what's going to happen, but it is super fun, and you get to feel super powered once you get good at the controls. Now, talking about the controls, the way you control your character in flight and with the blades and everything, it's very confusing at first. The way you have to lock on and then change position on the titan where you want to strike, and then you have to hit a button to start swinging in, then you have to hit another button as you're coming in. It's very confusing at first, but if you give it a little bit of time, it feels pretty good, and eventually you can learn to swing and slash with ease. The only real downside to this game is the fact that combat, even though it's a little bit confusing and seems kind of convoluted at first, after you get a hold of it and you understand how to play it, that's pretty much it. You do the same thing over and over again. So there's a couple different modes. In attack mode, each mission is another situation where you have to face off against titans, and it moves along the story of the actual anime. There's also expedition mode, where these are larger missions that you can play either by yourself, or you can go online with others These missions can get quite difficult, I think because some of them are meant to be played with multiple people, honestly. But they are really fun. But again, how you fight and how you take down the Titans is essentially the same. The game also has many items in the thing that they call the gallery. You collect all this stuff, and there's also a large list of trophies. This will keep you coming back to take on more Titans for a very long time if you're the type of gamer who feels the need to complete your games. Me personally, I just really have fun playing this game. And what started out for me as a curiosity turned into a better appreciation for the way that they tell stories through anime. I mean, this game is really not going to have a wide appeal. But if you are already a fan of Attack on Titan, you're going to love this. And if this has sparked a little bit of curiosity for you, kind of like it did for me, you might just find a really fun game that might actually get you into some of the things that you never really watched before, like anime and the manga that this came from. Either way, the missions, like I said, are very repetitive, and the game only really strays from the formula a couple times, but I've been having a ton of fun with it. I love the action, the smooth and exciting flying through the air, and the powerful feeling you get when you take down these crazy-looking Titans. It's just awesome. But I would have to say, I can't recommend buying it at full price. I would have to suggest waiting for a price drop. The full price on this is $60. The game is well made, and it does what they wanted it to do. You basically play through the show. But if you're not a super fan of Attack on Titan, $60 might be a bit much. But I personally am really glad that I grabbed this. This game is fun, and really there's nothing else like it. For me, this is a definite gem in my PS4 collection. So till next time, remember, you never outgrow video games. My name's Chad the Gaming Dad, and this is Dad's Games. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. So long, everybody. Thanks again for watching. If you liked that video, please press like and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys, so leave your comments and any suggestions down below. Remember, there's tons of other gamers out there just like you and me, and they also know that you never outgrow video games. Feel free to share these videos all over social media, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever you use. This channel is for all of us. Let's make sure they know that they are not alone. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.